Welcome everybody to Game 11 of the regular season. The Foxes winning 5 games in a row. They are now 5-5 in the season, playing against the Marauders, also 5-5 in the season. Last time they played, they had a very intense game that went into extra innings. Foxes barely scraping out a win as we take a look at the batting lineup for today's game. A little bit of a change. We have Austin Bostaine batting first, Larry Smith batting second, Alex Tyler batting third, Brandon Soto batting fourth, Magic Richardson batting fifth, Dan Owens batting sixth, Hoya Neat batting seventh, and in the DH slot, Zach Chavins is going to be playing shortstop, batting eighth, and Eddie Robles will be the catcher for the day. James Davenport is going to be pitching today. He has a 1-1 record, 3.86 ERA, and a 1.54 whip. He's going to be going against Edison Richard, 0-1 on his season, 3.27 ERA, and a 1.73 whip. Fighting Foxes, after being last place in the division, actually bounced back all the way up to second place, with their winning percentage being at .500. The Colossus are currently in first place with a record of 6-4. After the Foxes play the Marauders, they will be playing the Colossus, so that will be a crucial series to see who takes first place. And that'll be it for today's pregame show. Let's get right into the ballgame. Welcome everybody to beautiful Sakuta Hills. We have the Fighting Foxes taking on the Marauders for Game 2 of this 3-game series. Edison Richards going to be pitching today for the Marauders, as we have Austin Bostaine going to be leading off the game. Takes a ball outside. 2-0. Austin Bostaine getting moved up in the order after taking a lot of walks. Has been having a good eye lately. Currently 2-2. Hits this one foul. Swing and a miss. Ball way inside. No idea what Bostaine was swinging at. Larry Smith is up to bat. Ball inside. 2-0. Second batter, he got in a 2-0 count. That's going to be a strike right down the middle. 3-1. See if he walks him here. And that will be a walk. Probably would have been 2 walks in a row if Bostaine wasn't swinging at everything. So we have Alex Tyler up to bat. That's going to be a strike right down the middle. Edison Richard is a... Whoop, that's going to be a ball a little bit inside. Let's see here. Strike 2 looked a little high. Let's see what he got here. Hits this one, line drive. That might bring the runner home. He's rounding second, going to third. He might be coming home with this one. He's rounding third. He's coming home. He's not stopping, and that is going to be an RBI double. Great piece of hitting. Foxes are going to lead this one in the first inning. Brandon Soto didn't have a great game yesterday, but let's see what he can do today. Takes a ball. Like I was saying before, Edison Richard is a 4-pitch pitcher. Has a 4-seamer, slider, a curveball, and a changeup. So let's see what he can do with that variety today as he takes a strike in the outside corner of the plate. Going to be hit to the third baseman. Throws it across the diamond. That's going to be an out. Magic Richardson had a crazy amazing day yesterday, going 6 for 6 and got the player of the game. Let's see if he could continue to be locked in. That's going to be a 2-0 count. Strike way low. Didn't look like a strike. Tries to throw that curveball in there. No good. And that's going to be another walk in the inning. Honestly, probably a good walk. You don't really want to pitch to the guy who was just crushing baseballs yesterday. Dan Owens up to the plate. That's going to be a strike way under the knees, but still called a strike. It's going to be hit foul quickly. 0-2 to Dan Owens. Check swings, one first and second. Let's see if he can get out of the inning. Hits this one, grounds it very slowly, and that is going to be an out as Dan Owens is not that fast. But the Foxes do score 1 off the RBI double. Marauders have their 1, 2, and 3 hitters, starting with Bryson Quintina. James Davenport on the bump. And his first pitch is going to be a curveball, low for a ball. As he throws a strike there. 2-1 count. 3-1 count. You don't want to walk the first batter of the game. And that's going to be a great curveball in there. Tries to go with that curveball again. That's going to be ball 4. Carl Theodoris is up to bat. It's going to be ball 1 inside. Hits this one foul to the left field and out of play. 1-1 count. Runner on first base, no outs. Runner stealing, and that is going to be a base hit as the runner does advance to third. Alex Tyler throwing it to third base with a cannon. That would have been a double play. The shortstop going to cover second with the steal. Couldn't get the ball. Would have been a double play there, though. Now we have runners on the corner with nobody out. We have runners stealing. That's going to be a sac fly. Easily bringing the runner in. And we are already tied in the bottom of the first inning as A. Shaw, who has been a tough out, is up to bat. That's going to be a good curveball inside. There's that curveball again with a little outside. 1-2. Great pitch. Popped foul. Ooh, inside fastball. Looked like it touched the corner of the plate, but I guess not. We have a full count. It's going to be popped up really high as the center fielder, Magic Richardson, will make the catch. Lennon Levy up to bat. Has contact against right-handed pitching. Let's see if he can get the bat on the ball here for a base hit. Foxes and Marauders are tied. Runners trying to steal. This one's hit to Davenport, and that will be the end of the inning. Marauders had runners on the corners, first and third, with nobody out. Only managed to score 1 out of it, as we have Hoya Neat, the 7-hitter, up to bat. Hits this one foul. Hits this one to the second baseman. Very small, short hit. Blooper to the second baseman. Looked like it hit the end of the bat there. Zach Chauvins, the number 8 hitter. Takes a strike. Looked like a changeup right down the middle. Ball way in the dirt. Ball outside. No reason why he swung at that one, but 1-2 count. Swings at the outside pitch again. Tosses his bat in frustration. Zach Chauvins, what are you swinging at, buddy? 2 pitches way outside the zone as Eddie Robles is up to bat. Takes a curveball for a ball. It's going to be a 2-0 count. Lined, but just foul. Way high. 3-1 to Robles. That's going to be a curveball right down the middle. And that's going to be a walk. He walks the number 9 hitter. As we go back to the top of the order, Austin Bostain up to bat. Throws the pickoff attempt to first. That's going to be hit out of play. 0-1. 1-1. 2-1. Richard doesn't really have that location stuff today. Both pitchers kind of not having their location as he tries to steal second. And he is in there. Full count. 2 outs. Let's see what he does here. It's going to be hit to the shortstop. Can he make the play? Yes, he will. Fox is just hitting really slow ground balls today. Their speed is not the best, so they will not be able to outrun those hits. If they were a speedy team, maybe so, but they're not the fastest team around. As that's going to be a curveball. Great pitch. 1-1 count. 2-1 count. Let's see if Davenport walks. Ooh, curveball. Great pitch. Outside corner of the plate. It's going to be hit to Davenport. Throws it to Owens. That's going to be out number 1. Damian Dorsey up to bat. Tries to get that curveball in there. Great pitch. Looked like it hit the corner of the zone. Called it a ball, so we have a 1-1 count right now. Great fastball in the low corner of the plate. And that's going to be a strikeout. Davenport excited about that one as Cantor Butts is up to bat. It's going to be a fastball on the outside corner of the plate. Goes with that fastball again. Let's see if he slows it down a bit. There is that curveball. Great pitch. 2 strikeouts in a row for Davenport as the Foxes are up to bat. 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Starting with Larry Smith, who had a walk. Edison Richard, only the top of the 3rd inning, and he is already going to be on his 50th pitch. Not great pitch management as he's about to walk the leadoff hitter, as that was a questionable strike on the inside corner of the plate. There's that strike again. Very questionable call. And he will get walked. Throws a slider perfectly in the zone. But surprisingly, that's the one that they call the ball as Alex Tyler's up to bat. He had that RBI double. Takes the ball outside. Stealing hits this one to the center fielder. Talon Cherry makes the play. Looked like he got a little too inside on that pitch, and it can only pop it up as Brandon Soto's up to bat. There's that slider, a little too high. Goes with the slider again, still can't locate it. 3 sliders in a row. Is he going to go fastball? Gets that slider again. 4 sliders in a row. Then a fastball, full count. That's going to be another walk. Soto, good eye. It's Magic Richardson up to bat. He had a walk in his first at-bat. Locked in. High pressure situation for him. Do you throw to Richardson or do you walk the bases loaded? As this one's going to be hit high and deep. Is it going to be fair? Caught. What a great play. And that's going to be a double play. My goodness. The right fielder made an amazing catch. I think the ball would have been foul if he missed it. But my goodness, that was an outstanding catch. That's going to end the inning with that double play as Talon Cherry's up to bat. Put that one in the highlight reel. Might be the play of the game. So we have a 1-1 count to Talon Cherry. 2-1. Hits this one to Dan Owens. That's going to be an out. Bryson Quintina up to bat. Takes a strike right down the middle. Ball hit right past Davenport. That's going to be a base hit. James Davenport, he's not an overpowering pitcher. He doesn't have that high velocity, but what he does have, he has that good curveball stuff. He's very accurate with his pitches sometimes. Throws this one out, 1-1. He may walk a couple of batters, but he does get the pitch when it counts the most. That's a great pitch right there. Causes him to pop this one up to the second baseman. So Larry Smith makes the catch. That's going to be the second out of the inning. Evermore Pinata had an RBI. Check swings, ball. But like I was saying about Davenport, he's not a high velocity pitcher. He's not going to be throwing 100, 101 past the batters. But he will throw 93 miles per hour fastballs perfectly in the corner of the zone as this one's launched to right center. Might score the run. Bostain throws it to the cutoff man. And that is going to be another RBI. It's her second RBI of the day. It's going to be an RBI double. So you have Ace Shaw up to bat. Davenport kind of hung that one in there, and that's how it was launched into right center. That's going to be an outside pitch, 2-1. 2-2, 2 outs. It's going to be hit to Larry Smith, and that will do it as the Marauders score and take the lead. A 2-1 lead as we have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up for the Foxes. Wind up, here's the pitch. This one's launched. Dan Owens hits this one to right center. There it goes, high and deep at the warning track, and that will be caught by Cherry. Owens just not getting enough of it. Just slightly under that ball. That's why he needs up to bat. This one's going to be hit past the pitcher. Good piece of hitting for Hoyonit as he is on with a single. Zach Shavins. Richard is going to be his 67th pitch. That's going to be a ball. Most of his pitches have been balls today. Ooh, great slider. Had him swinging early. Lines this one. That is going to be fair. That is probably going to bring the runners to second and third. Let's see if they wave him home. They're waving him home. Can he make it? Slides, and that's going to be an RBI double. The same thing the Marauders did. The Foxes came back and did it themselves. RBI double as Eddie Robles is up to bat. That was hung. Surprised that one wasn't in the seats with how bad he hung that one. Ooh, very early on the slider there. Tries to go with that slider again. 2-2 count. It's going to be popped up to the catcher as Levy makes the catch. Austin Bostaine, 0 for 2 on the day. Hits this one foul. I don't know what he was swinging at. That was the pitch he needed. Hung that one. Did not hit it. 1-2. And Bostaine strikes out, throws his bat in frustration. But the Foxes do tie this one up again. We got ourselves a ball game, folks. Marauders have the 5, 6, and 7 batters up to bat. It's going to be Davenport's 53rd pitch. He's been looking a little bit better in terms of pitch count in today's game. I believe pitcher for the Marauders is on their 70th pitch, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere in that pitch range, as this is going to be his 57th pitch. And that's going to be hit foul. 2-2 count. Foul ball is just on top of the ball. He just can't hit it fair. That one's going to be hit fair. Stand corrected. Bostaine going. Getting it. Doesn't get it. What the heck was that? Couldn't scoop it up. And that's going to be a leadoff double. Probably would not have been a double if he managed to get the ball before. Kind of just went right under his glove. Carl Gibbs is up to bat. Takes a ball. That's going to be lined through the gap. See if the runner decides to go home. No, he does not. Davenport is going to have to deal with runner on the corners once more. See if he can get out of this. And if he can't get out of it, maybe minimize the damage with only one run. And that is going to be another base hit. They're just hitting Davenport really hard right now. Cancer Butts is up to bat. Still no outs. That's going to be a strike. Nice pitch. Bunts it. Out. Double play. Great work by the Foxes. Amazing job by the catcher to catch that one and then throw it at first. Notice the runners were slacking for the double play. That will definitely help Davenport a bit, especially if he can get out of this inning right now. He'll be unscathed pretty much, only giving up a run. Yeah, that is going to be hit to Soto. Launches it to first. Owens makes the catch, and the Marauders score one. But honestly, it could have been a much worse inning. That double play was a very key part to that inning. So we have Larry Smith up to bat. Takes a ball. 2-0. Throws that one way outside. This one's launched to right field and will be caught. Got into that hitter's count, but pushed it the other way. Just so happened that the right fielder was standing right there. Alex Tyler up to bat. Takes a strike. Richard is looking a little bit tired. It's going to be his 85th pitch. Probably his last inning. As he takes a ball, 3-1. Great curveball in there for a strike. And that's going to be another walk. Richard's getting up a couple walks today. Brandon Soto 0 for 1 with a walk. Looking to do something. Hasn't gotten a hit in a while. Takes a ball. 89th pitch for Richard coming up. 2-0. Ooh, very questionable slider there. Did not look like it was in the zone. That one is in the zone. 2-2. This one's going to be popped up to left field. And that will be caught by Shaw. as the struggles of Soto continues. Richardson is 0 for 1 on the day with a walk. Let's see what he can do here. There's that hanging curveball, but it's a ball. Ooh, strike one in the outside corner of the plate. Richard almost reaching 100 pitches. If he walks him, most likely his last batter, as this will be grounded to the shortstop, and that will be it. Foxes do not score in the inning, but that will probably do it for the starting pitcher of the Marauders. Most likely bring in their reliever next inning. Davenport still has a little bit of energy left, only 69 pitches thrown. That's a 70th pitch right there, in there for a strike. Maybe one more inning for Davenport, and that must most likely be it for him as he gives up another hit. Leadoff single. Theodoris is up to bat. 1 for 2 on the day. This one's launched high and deep at the track, and that ball is out of here. Gives up the home run just at the wall, 412 feet. That's actually going to be his first home run and his 3rd RBI of the season. This might be it for Davenport. No, they decide they want to keep him in. 5-2 lead for the Marauders. They're upset after what happened that last game in extra innings. Yeah, it's going to be a 2-1 count. This one's launched to center field, high and deep at the warning track, but Richardson will make the catch. A Shaw for 2 on the day. With how the Foxes have been hitting lately, you really can't count them out of this ball game. Maybe at the start of the season you could, because they weren't really hitting too well. As this one's hit, Larry Smith makes the jumping catch. Great play. Levy's 1 for 2 on the day with a double. But anyway, with the Foxes, you can't really count them out. Their pitching has been, or their hitting actually, has been pretty good as of late. So 2-5 lead could easily be taken away in an inning. I mean, the Foxes did score 7 in an inning in the last game, so this ball is going to be hit foul just off the line. And that's going to be a strikeout as the Marauders score 2 more. They've scored in the past 3 innings, 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, and 2 in the 5th. Dan Owens up to bat, almost hit a home run in his last at-bat as Juliet Woods, who's been locked in, is going to be pitching. Takes a ball. She is a high-velocity pitcher, so let's see how fast she'll be throwing these pitches today. This one's hit to the 3rd baseman. Theodoris throws it across the diamond. Dorsey makes the play. That's going to be out number 1. Hoya Neat up to bat. Takes a high fastball. She's a 3-pitch pitcher, 4-seamer, 2-seamer, and a curveball. That's going to be that curveball. Dirty pitch. And that is going to be a strikeout as Zach Chauvins is up to bat. Strike 1. 1-1. This one's launched deep center field. No doubt about that one. Looks up at the wall. Way out of here. That ball is gone. To center field, 464 feet. What a bomb for Zach Chauvins. That's going to be a 2nd home run and his 6th RBI of the season. My goodness. There was no doubt about that one off the bat. You knew once he hit that one, nobody was going to get it. As the Foxes bring the lead for the Marauders down. So now a 5-3 ball game as this one's cracked. Probably would have been out of here, but it is a foul ball. Ooh, strike 2, 2-2 count inside corner of the plate. There it is. That's going to be a base hit. Robles in there for some 2-out action. Bostain 0 for 3. Looking a bit tense as they do take out Juliet Woods. In the first inning, she comes in as Brent Mullen is coming in today. That's going to be a strike. Looked a little low to me. That was a pickoff attempt. 1-1. Trying to steal. There he goes. safe at second. It was a good throw by the catcher. Might have been a little too low. 2-2 count. 2 outs. 1 on. Let's see. And there's the strikeout to Boston. As the Foxes score 1 on the blast to center field. If Dino Wink can keep this a 5-3 ball game, the Foxes could make it interesting. That's going to be a ball. Popped up out of play. Ooh, ball 2. It looked in the zone to me. That was way inside. Strike 2 inside corner of the plate, full count. Just popped up and out of play. Another ball. Hit into the dugout. Tries to go with that slider. And that is going to be a leadoff walk. That was a great at-bat. Fouling off those pitches. And gets on base. That's going to be a ball. Dino Wink very susceptible to giving up walks. 2-1 count. Gives up a lot of walks. 2-2. See if he can get the strikeout here. Hits this one foul. See if he has that strikeout stuff. Full count. Don't want to walk your first 2 batters. Another foul ball. They're just tipping foul everything Dino's throwing. And that's going to be another walk for Dino Wink. Not looking good. Cancer butts up to bat. Strike 1. Once again, just a very confusing decision by management, as that's going to be a strike 1 and 2. But another very confusing decision by management. Sometimes you wonder what they decide as Richardson's launching it home. And that is going to be an RBI single. They do get that run back immediately as they continue to score in almost every single inning. This is line. They go for the double play. Good play by Soto. Making up for his bad offense with a good defensive outing today. Quintina's up to bat. Hits this one foul. But like I was saying, the management has been a bit confusing. You have one of the best relievers in the league with Almondo as he strikes out there. But you have one of the best relievers with Almondo, and you decide to put in Dino Wink. It's a very good reliever, but not as solid and not as consistent as Almondo. In something that was a 5-3 ball game, something so close, you'd want to put in your best player. Larry Smith takes the strike there. 1-2 count. Hits this one foul. Still 1-2. Hangs this one. That is going to be hit for a base hit. It's going to be a leadoff single. Fox's management really seems to love Dino Wink. They put him in a lot. Almondo gets his fair share of outings as well. But in crucial situations, you would think you would put him in there. That's going to be a strike. It's going to be lined, and that is going to be a rally killer. One of the worst rally killers you can imagine. That double play. It's Brandon Soto up to bat. Soto taking a strike. Ball inside. Looked in the zone, but they called it a ball. Brent Mullen getting tired. Strike 2 outside corner of the plate. Full count to Soto. Hits this one. That's going to be a base hit. Oh, that's actually going to go past the left fielder. He's going to get in there with a double. They didn't hit that double play. They probably would have scored another run. We have Magic Richardson up to bat. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. A home run will put this game pretty much back in play. Even an RBI. Throws a curveball way outside. High fastball, 2-0. Hitters count here. There it is. Launched to left field. Caught by Shaw. Good piece of hitting by Richardson, but it was right to the left fielder. As we go to the bottom of the 7th inning, Theodore's up to bat. Has 2 RBIs on the day. Hit a home run. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Throws a fastball right down the middle. Kind of has to throw him one. There's another fastball right down the middle. Surprised he didn't swing at that one. And that's going to be a walk. Dino Wink just continues to walk batters. Needs to definitely work on his pitch location. Not the most accurate pitcher. And that's going to be a ball. I think after this one might be it for Dino. A crucial situation like this, you just cannot afford to give up any more runs. Lines this one. Soto misses the diving play. Good attempt by Soto. Gets nobody out now. Ace Shaw up to bat. And that will do it. We're bringing in Cooper McPherson. 6.10 ERA, 1.45 whip. And 3 strikeouts in total on the season. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. 3 balls. Reliever comes in and immediately almost walks the first batter he faces. It's going to be popped up. Good pitch. Who's going to get it? Infield fly is called. Zach Chauvins makes the play. Lennon Levy takes a ball. Way questionable call. Looked like it touched the corner of the plate. I don't know how you call that one a ball there, ump. So a 1-1 count. Another pop-up. This one's going to be caught by Dan Owens. Infield fly roll call twice. Carl Gibbs. This one's going to hit to Larry Smith. And McPherson gets out of the inning. First and second with nobody else. And gives up no runs. So we go to the top of the 8th. Foxes have 2 more innings to get something done. Dan Owens is up to bat. Hits this one foul. One and one count. Ooh, way high fastball. Don't know what the ump was looking at there. How do you call that one a strike there? If anything, the Foxes are losing this game due to terrible calls by the umpire today. A lot of plays could have went their way. A lot of calls should have went their way. But that's baseball, ladies and gentlemen. This one's going to be hit to Gibbs for the second out. Zach Chauvins launched one to center field. His last at-bat. Takes a ball. Strike way low. It's one thing the Foxes need to work on. It's a leadoff hitter. They do not really have a consistent leadoff hitter. They've put Bostaine in there. They put Hoyanit there. Not Magic Richardson, but they've put in... oh my goodness, I forgot his name. But they put in Michael James. And just no one has been able to really show up in the leadoff position, the number 1 hitter. They kind of don't have one at the moment. They might rearrange the lineup again for tomorrow's game. They just need to have someone who can at least have a decent on-base percentage, or somebody who gets on base. Don't necessarily need to be a speedy player. They just need someone to get things going in the leadoff spot. As Cole King comes in. It's going to be a strike. He's only a 2-pitch pitcher. 4-seamer and a slider. This one's going to be grounded past Soto. Don't know why he did not dive for it. It was right next to him. Talon Cherry up to bat. Strike right down the middle. 2 strikes in the bottom corner of the zone. Good pitching. Let's see if he goes with that slider. Goes with the fastball. 3 fastballs in that lower corner of the plate. Good piece of pitching for Cole King. Runners on first and second. 1 out. High fastball. 2 high fastballs in a row. 2-0. Slider in the inside corner. That's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Cole King continues to be, sadly, one of the worst relievers that this team has. Bases loaded. Throws a strike. That looked like a strike to me, but he calls that one a ball. There's another one that he did not call a strike. My goodness, what are you looking at? What is going on here? This is going to hopefully be a double play. There's the and he drops the ball. He drops the ball. Team morale not looking good today. Easiest double play you could turn. Cole King not happy with that one at all. That would have been the end of that. Should have been out of this inning already. Couldn't have asked for a better thing to happen. And they drop the ball and make the error. But he does get the strikeout. Now only needs one more out. Ace Shaw up to bat. There's that slider in there for a strike. Throws that slider in there. They call it a ball once again. Do not know what the ump is looking at today. 3-1 count. A Shaw's been locked in. There's a full count. Bases loaded. All the runners are going to be moving. It's going to be lined. Bostaine makes the catch. They do score one on the error. It's now a 7-3 ball game. Game might be a little bit out of reach at this point. This ball is hit to Theodore's. First pitch swinging. Sometimes the Foxes are not very patient. They swing at, whatever comes their way at the first pitch. Bostaine 0 for 4 on the day. Takes the ball. Strike 1 outside corner. Strike 2 inside corner. Good piece of pitching. There's that curveball. Launches it way outside. 2-2 count to Bostaine. Pops this one. This one should be in play. Doesn't look like it's going to hit the backdrop. As the Foxes are down to their final out. I've seen them score about 5 runs with 2 outs before, but today's game, they look a little bit tired. They did have that good winning streak. All things must eventually come to an end. This one's hit to the right fielder, and that should do it, folks. And that will do it. Quintina makes the catch. And the Marauders win this one 7-3. They had 11 hits. Foxes only had 7. They also have that error as well. We look at the batting today. Bostaine going 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. It's not what you want for someone you just bumped back up to the leadoff spot. He used to be the leadoff man. They bumped him to the second hitter, and he just did not perform today going back up. Smith going 1 for 3. Tyler going 1 for 3. Soto going 1 for 3. Richardson 0 for 3. Owens 0 for 4. Neat 1 for 4. Chauvins 2 for 4. He had that crazy 460-foot bomb. And Robles 1 for 3 on the day. Davenport will take the loss. 5 innings pitched, 8 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, and a home run. As his ERA is now at 5.4. It's going to be his second loss of the season. Dino Wink, one inning pitched, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. And McPherson, 1 inning pitched, 0 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, no strikeouts. And King, 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts for him. The winning pitcher for the Marauders is going to be Richard. 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 6 walks, 3 strikeouts. Even with all those walks today, the Foxes could not get anything done. As we look at the players of the game, Carl Theodorus going 2 for 4 with a home run and 3 RBIs. Zach Chauvins 2 for 4 with a home run, a double and 2 RBIs. And Bryson Quintana going 2 for 3 with 3 runs. And that will do it for today's game, folks. The Fighting Foxes winning streak is snapped at 5 games straight. They go now to 5-6. One more game left in this 3-game series. Let's see if they can take Game 3.